Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Brandon Ayuk returning it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Gurley on the carry.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
An 8-yard pickup.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Rivers brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Browns first down.
On first down, it's Gurley. Down to the 25.
Todd Gurley.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
25-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The tackle made by
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
taken down back at the 15-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
With no score.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jack Youngblood gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone and get you 6?
throwing on first down. Gannon. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
A gain of a yard.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
Just give it a second, baby.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to
Orlando
and Jonathan Coachman.
What?
Coach will have highlights and analysis
I know it's slow.
of this
I'm
first
sorry.
half, one that's featured no
nothing I can do about
touchdowns
that.
as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30.
Looking to throw on second down. Gannon over the middle, complete. That's George. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Intended for Jason.
They'll
He didn't
try
catch
again
that?
from the
I thought he caught
36
that.
on 2nd and 10.
Malcolm Jenkins on coverage.
To throw again. Gannon. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. The Raiders going to use one
What
of
is
their
your problem?
timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
You want Thomas? Huh? Maybe why don't you just put in this? Don't get beat up. What? What is so
Here's the
important?
7th
You
play
gotta
of
come
this
over here and
drive.
step on my
This
toe.
is 3rd and 4.
Look. Okay.
Operating from the gun. Gannon. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Are you sure, Thomas?
Robert Woods, 30 yards. And the Raiders have taken
Stop.
the lead. And
It's not
if I'm
broke.
wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
Told you, it's
pat.
not
And
broke.
I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions.
It's
and I'd
not
hear
broke, baby. You just gotta give it a second to load.
That meant fly route, go.
That's all it is.
Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point
Yes, I'm
safely
sure.
through.
Makes the
And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Browns 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here, get up there.
Here's Ayuk on the return. And he'll be out of bounds
Lay down
across
on your
the
pillow.
25.
Yeah, Train.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Get on your pillow.
At their own
Cleveland coming out here for their next drive offensively. And Charles,
See, and
this
I
is
don't
a crew
like you
you
getting
saw
my blanket
week
on
1
the
when they
floor
were
'cause of
dismantled
that.
by Baltimore 38-6.
Lay down.
They bounced back week 2.
Here's your blanket.
Beat Cincinnati 35-30.
Are you
First
poopy?
win in the head coaching career of Kevin
Good.
Stefanski.
And I don't have to change
so
it
what
right
do you
now.
make right now, CD, of this
up
Cleveland
there.
Browns team?
That was more like it. Game ball to Kevin Stefanski, his first win as an NFL head coach. But what I mean by more like it, you saw what Kevin Stefanski and his staff was trying to implement during that 6 weeks so they could actually practice prior to the season. You saw Baker Mayfield get out on the move and make some nice passes in open field, and they got him comfortable. And he seemed to be more the Baker Mayfield we saw as a rookie, playing with a lot of confidence. And you and I both know
Stop moving.
he's going up against last year's Heisman Trophy winner, the #1 pick in the draft.
Well, you think I'm kidding?
And that gave him that edge.
Keep
that
moving
he
from
likes
one
to
spot
use
to the next.
when he
Stay
plays
still.
against teams. And then they ran the heck out of the football.
What?
Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, both of them were absolutely terrific. And the defense put a lot of pressure on Joe Burrow when he was trying to throw 61 times.
And now, CD, they come home for Washington, so a good chance to bounce back to above 500 at 2-1. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Rosa's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Browns 6.
Get up there.
So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
What? Get my blanket off the floor.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
Oh, man,
taking
really?
About the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
You and your chips.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chips right here.
The game coming up for this Las Vegas
there you go.
offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn
Stop.
that because
Were you okay?
now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
You okay?
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
Now you're not okay.
With some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here.
Is that your schoolwork? Let me see it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
That's from school. And you did that. Yay.
From the gun, Gannon. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Sit your butt down.
CD,
Stop jumping on the bed, little monkey.
2 weeks into the season,
don't you remember the song?
Kind of get the sense that teams are beginning
Yeah,
to
and what happens to
separate
the monkeys
themselves.
that jump on the
If
bed?
you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62%
They
of 2-0
fall off
teams
and they bump
ultimately
their
make
head.
the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle.
I ain't calling no doctor, and I ain't no mama.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there. Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule with Kansas City and Baltimore.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And this one's going to go the long way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Back at the 42.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he'll check this one down to McCoy.
Rivers.
Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. A big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Well, offensively, that's the...
And the Raiders have got him. Jack Youngblood drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. On second down now. It's George, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. George, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And Woods has it complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line.
Well, I'm trying to let the darn thing charge.
As we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. George. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Gannon complete to Jason Witten. The Browns
Give it to me. I want it.
Their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Completes it to Jason Witten. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
And how about this finish? Able to take a knee, run out the clock, and close this game out by 1 point. You talk about how many coaches we talked to? They all said the same. All I want to do is win by 1 point. That got tested in this one.
Yep, and that cliche rings true. A single penny separates this one. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that's certain.
What's that? All that crap. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, welcoming you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And leading them out in his third season from UCLA, a former 10th overall pick, Josh Rosen.
It's easy to see the big-time arm. It's also easy to see the pinpoint accuracy and delivery. But how about his footwork as well? An amateur tennis player, that honed what he can do in the pocket, his ability to slide and move away from pressure and be able to find receivers open downfield.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Rosen. Looking deep here for Ebron. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Oh, that's just wow. I didn't see that
Eric
happen.
Ebron, 67 yards. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Or I guess I didn't.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Gannon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's George. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Jaguars 7, Raiders 0.
2nd down at 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. If you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
No disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
How you doing tonight?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Much, I think just doing my dailies.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
I think other than doing my daily objectives, I think
27-yard line.
Do that and then
here comes the Jaguars offense again, Charles, and this is a 1-1 team right now. Maybe the early season award for pluckiest team in the NFL goes to these Jags, because this is a team that many thought wouldn't be all that competitive this year, but they have been through 2 weeks. A win over Indy in the opener, and then they nearly pulled out another one on the road in Nashville, but the Titans got them 33-30 on a late field goal. But Jags, is this a team that's better than you thought, or is this a team that's ready to maybe fall back down to earth?
I feel like they are a team that has kind of had that really good exhale from last season. They've gotten settled in the front office. The coach is settled in.
Hey, get off my phone.
The GM are running things. A lot of youngsters. A lot
you think so? I'm going to beat your butt. Now leave it alone. This is mine. That's yours.
I just feel like they are a team that's like, okay, no one believes in us. That's okay. Let's just go out and have some fun. And that
I'm doing solo battles now, and this is actually the first time
Indy
I've
should
done
be
a solo
a contender in the
game.
AFC South. And then, of course, Tennessee, they went to the AFC Championship game last year. So I like what they're doing. But how about this short turnaround? And I think you're going to be on site to see this. Fitzmagic of the Miami Dolphins going to take on, what's his name, Minshew Mania? Gardner Minshew? This one should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, something's got to give their Dolphins and Jags Thursday night from Jacksonville. Coming up at halftime in less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
That came out this week, and there's only like a couple things a week I really worry about. I want to get the legend tokens because I don't want to miss one of them. And the team of the week 2 that they just brought out, I went ahead and knocked that out. And I wasted all them time on the hero tokens because you only get to trade in the 2. And they don't repeat. So the other two that I worked hard to get and put all that effort into, they're just going to end up quick selling tomorrow.
Right on the money.
On the 25th.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I was kind of pissed about that. I should have realized it, but I didn't.
They'll look to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, you're probably going to
Washington. That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on it there.
The hero tokens.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
The ultimate kickoff hero tokens. Remember, I got the 2 and I hit Yannick over the left tackle, and then I went and did those house rules and all that crap. I went and got them other 2 hero tokens, and then I couldn't even use them. And the thing says if you have more than 2, then just hold on to them because they quick sell tomorrow. Tomorrow they turn into quick sell
but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Okay, Thomas.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. And he's got it. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Don't make me beat you up. I love you. Give me kisses. She's such a poke.
second and goal from the 1. They want to go to the air again with Rosen. And that is caught.
I don't know what but the football's expired. They turned by 80
with his
footballs.
second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Jason Sanders for the
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good for Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Anytime I get brand new shit, that's the first thing I do is take it home and put it on.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tired?
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. They utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
Looking
for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. Oh, refusing to go down.
Intercepted by the Jaguars.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Rosen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Ebron with it over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33. Sanders' kick is
Shut up, you want me to fix it or not?
And we'll do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2
Get
still
up,
remain.
right now.
We step aside. This is the
Did
NFL.
you see what you just did?
On EA Sports.
Okay,
no,
right,
you knocked my phone
Thanks
down behind
much.
the couch. Now I gotta
Welcome
come get it.
to this slimmed down version of the EA Sports halftime report. We were treated to a good first half throwing the football by
shut up, I know what I'm doing.
His guys lead it by 10.
Just let me fix it for you.
Back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Welcome back. Halftime
you want Thomas?
Over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles
You want
Davis
Thomas or not?
Brandon Godden. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action from the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
No, I guess
so
I
a lot
don't.
of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run, run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. George found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Didn't like the yellow truck.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
No, you can't do that.
Back to throw. Gannon. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
I'm getting the sense
you're going to lay on it? Put it over here.
Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle working at each other.
Not get the first down.
Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it, and it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Rosen's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
17-yard line.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
And it's third down.
Rosen to throw on third down. Aguilar has it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
And now it's Rosen looking. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. A.J. Klein leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now Rosen looking to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Lynn Bowden, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
You want me
this
to put your
just
truck
a
on the shelf?
24-yard attempt.
Okay.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another
truck
play.
needs to go outside.
Run out
He ain't going outside tonight.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team.
Sorry, truck.
On EA Sports.
Sanders is on for the field goal.
You're in for the night, buddy.
Attempt.
No trucks outside after
Sanders'
dark.
kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
You know why? Because there's no daddies outside.
But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away
Daddy
in the
trucks.
4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while mission accomplished, it's darn close.
You going to truck school?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Try to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
to me.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Happy school day.
From the gun, Gannon. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Gannon, it's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
That's good.
A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and... And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Pope, and this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And they take a knee.
Rosen on the keeper.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
What it's costing.
Here's Bowden. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good.
Well,
High fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And you and I, we just looked at each other.
Fucking Josh Rosen, really? It aggravates me. Oh, sweet, I needed that. You know what that is, don't you? That's an upgrade for old Sam Mills there, I believe. Give it to me. Baby, that, oh wait, you can't, that don't go to that truck. That don't work. You gotta put it on the black one or the yellow one. Get the yellow one. That one's too big. So what's that make him, an 82? God, it's so slow. What? Okay, nothing important yet. Get to me. No, give me a different truck. This one don't work. It's broke. That's broke. Look, it's broke. Boy, I tell you what. I'll make the motherfucker work. All right. You ready? Ready for me to make it work? I think I fixed it. Yes, I did. Son. Son. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome, baby. I do love you. Just had to make a slight adjustment. Now that's done. Yeah. Block setting is what I need. And really, my defensive line been still holding its own. Yeah, baby. So pricey. Wait. Let's check out dude first. Richard Sherman here. OG. He's his own corner. He was man-to-man at one time. Daddy. Why, baby? He's an upgrade. I mean, no matter what I do, he's an upgrade. But do I buy a short upgrade like that, or do I hold out for more later? I think I'm gonna hold out. Just for the moment. Can't replay it. Wow. I can't believe I lost that game. That sucks. Friday! Whatever the hell that is, I don't know. What? What? You want me to turn this light on? There.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your
better?
host, the coach. This game should not disappoint.
Is it still scary?
So sit back and put that remote down.
Whatever. Oh no! Your truck fell. I got it. Truck. I fix it. Here you go. Turn it so he doesn't fall. You don't want him to fall. You better go to bed. You got school tomorrow.
And off we go from Las Vegas.
One more day. Happy school day Friday. tomorrow, and then you get 2 days off.
Dante Pettis on the return. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 3rd season now from USC. It's Sam Darnold.
I love how he exploded on the national scene his redshirt freshman year when at the beginning of the season he was not named the starting quarterback. But when USC was struggling, he got an opportunity. And by the end of the year, the Rose Bowl MVP, an epic shootout with Penn State, and put him on the NFL radar in a big way.
Looks like he's trying.
Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And the Titans first down.
On first down, it's Darnold. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
A gain of 12.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On first down, McFarland. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
McFarland's the ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down.
Brings up third down.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Going for the deep ball. This is caught.
Oh, he caught that?
So close. He gets it to the 1.
Of course
Out of
he did.
bounds right
Of course
there.
he did.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. The underdog here showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Gannon. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds, the
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
And a yard.
On second down, it's George, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
On the tackle.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down now, it's George. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
Made at the 36-yard line.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete.
That's good.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Gannon. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
First and 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Escaping the... And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
No problem there on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pettis now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard
Watching it.
line.
Charles, the Tennessee Titans, as they come back out here on offense, this is a team right now 2-0. And it hasn't been an easy start, but still 2-0. Late win in Denver by 2, and then they got by the Jaguars on a late field goal this past week. 7 straight wins for the Titans now over the Jags, and Ryan Tannehill showing last season was not a fluke. He threw 4 touchdown passes in the victory, and the team's 2-0 start, by the way. First time they've done that since 2008.
And that's
that's a big ol' L.
Coincidentally, the last time that the Titans won the AFC South was when they went 2-0 in 2008. I think this is a team that everyone has to say, okay, it wasn't just a luck.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Darnold. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
You gonna get up there on your pillow?
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there,
give it to me.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. George. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 29. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It didn't break. You're just being impatient with it. Broke.
Once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running for the first time with a fullback, C.J. Ham. And he stopped right at the 25.
Turn it off.
After a gain of
You ready to go night-night?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
On 2nd down, it's George. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
It's 2nd and 6.
Now a give, right side. George. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Taken down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Down at the 2-yard line.
Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead. So how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Pettis now on the return. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
So Sam Darnold in the offense. Down by 7. 2:08 on the clock. They'll have 1 play, maybe 2 before the 2-minute warning as they've got a 1st down. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
35-yard line.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
16 yards.
That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Darnold's pass.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
10 yards on the
Darnold.
pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 40.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
First and 10.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
On first down, it's George. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, George. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run on first down. It's George. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
On second down now, it's George. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Patriots take over first and
up, Red? Oh, you're good. I turned everything off. That's why the camera's not on. I'm working on getting him to bed. So I'll probably have my mic off and on too. Just until he passes out. Well, I don't know if I'm getting off yet, but I'm just kind of, until he passes out or I get too tired to play, I'm going silent mode. So don't take it personal. Just I want him to go to bed.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Ford Field. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. To throw is Jackson. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Dancing away at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A run with Gurley there on 1st down. Going to get about 4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And his first carry, he loses the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield and get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. On 1st down, George. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. We're scoreless after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Gannon. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Third and inches.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's third and inches. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
And the Raider first down.
Right back to him on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
16-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
First down.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination, and they got it done on the second try.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Lockett the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Brandon Cooks, 75 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Gannon completes it to Fitzgerald. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
And to Las Vegas.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Gannon. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. As soon as he caught that toss and looked upfield, you could tell they had a big numbers advantage blocking-wise.
They certainly did, which means oftentimes your safety will be unblocked. That means he's got to play it from what they call inside out. Don't let the running back cut back across your face. Keep him pinned to the side.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Todd Gurley as the first half is winding down. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
For the point after.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Raiders.
On 1st and 10, Gannon airing this one out for Fitzgerald. This is caught inside the 15. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. A final shot before break. Gannon got a man. It's Johnson. End zone for a Raider touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Andre Johnson. As time expires in the first half, and the Raiders are back within a score. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Gannon, complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Complete.
21 yards there on third down.
Gain of 21
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Gannon. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
To Larry Fitzgerald.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And a Raider first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
At his own 4-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 30, 10, 5, touchdown, Detroit. Todd Gurley, 93 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. Jackson. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Gannon. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Gannon. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Yards on the play.
Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. And that'll set him back 5. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. And he's got Fitzgerald. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Raiders 22.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Lockett the return.
Tyler Lockett on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
Run down at the 23.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. .47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And off we go from Las Vegas. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Jack Youngblood. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Flushed out right. Oh, looking for it. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
Jackson.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 6 brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground?
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
To C.D. Lamb.
C.D. Lamb there to make the grab. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Raiders 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brought down at the 35.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Looking to throw. Gannon. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra grip.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Patrick Queen in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now a handoff here to his running back. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
After 1, 7-0. RDA Sports.
With the score, Chargers 7, Raiders 0.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. They showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Looking to set for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Bring it. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Operating from the gun, Gannon. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Justin Tucker set.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's George. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
He was brought down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders get a score closer. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And it's good. It makes it 22-7 now.
Good. Makes the score Chargers 22, Raiders 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. There to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And a fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Elvis Dumerville. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16.
Makes the score Chargers 30, Raiders 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore.
The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw on 2nd down. Gannon, and he's got his man in stride, complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Gannon. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing on 1st down. Gannon, Fitzgerald on the slant. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Brought down just shy.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And that could get much better than...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Raiders get a score closer.
2-point conversion.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Flush to his right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. He'll buy some time right. And the catch made by Johnson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
The ball carrier.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shred to defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 48-yard attempt.
And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out in the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Raiders on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Complete to Jason Witten. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. He'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger thing. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Running off the Hall of Famer with a pick.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had to be.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, 5,
Showtime, baby.
and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Returning it, Hill. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. They'll run again with Jackson. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second and short now following the fumble.
The offense retains possession.
Back to throw. The fumble. It's out. It's loose. And picked up by the Chargers. And they take over that setup shot at the 46-yard line.
Recovered by the Chargers.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had again.